Hi guys, Coach Tommy here. Now again, Intention Drives Attention series. This time we're exploring zero distance solutions to stopping the attacker. So we are dealing with some outside defenses from different distances. Then we are trying out starting from different positions. And there is also a little bit of training from, okay, this would be the ideal situation that we want to do, and then we'll see what happens when we really do it. So let me walk you through this and see where we get. So at first we are starting from very close, just trying to get the idea that hey, you need to be striking with your hands, and that's what Hedy is doing in the beginning. Let's see how I can get the video going. So I'm explaining that okay, I want her hands to be here. I try to grab her, and what I want her to do is to strike me, so I will move backwards. So immediately when she hits me, and then continue attacking. So letting her to explore, and every time she moves me backwards, of course, I cannot grab her anymore. I cannot take hold of her. Now we'll see what happens when we change the hands, and now she tries to force a technique. Very important part. She was trying to do what would be an outside defense or a 360 type of defense if we talk about Krav Maga. That was what she was trying to force, and then I'm just telling her that hey, don't force it, just respond to it. And said yeah, I know, and let's see what happens. So as you can see from here, her hands are just shooting forward to stop me. Now it goes unseen here because of the ankle, but the idea is that what she is trying to strike me all the time to my neck, so she can make pretty much a full contact, and that's why we don't want to practice missing. We don't want to practice pulling. We don't want to practice that good control of your punches, because when you are in a situation where you need to strike, you need to have the idea that hey, I am striking, and hitting the neck, and now her hands are shooting forward. That's an excellent way to do it, and continue attacking. So the kinetic chain actually is the thing that we're doing here, that once her hands are moving forward, she gets me to move backwards, which gives her an affordance, so an opportunity to use her leg to give me more speed backwards. And you might be hearing those knocks, and they come out of from my groin protection, which is what the groin protection is for. So again, in this one, let's rewind back to here, and you see when we talk about doing a defense and attack simultaneously, well, what we are actually focusing on is that the attack is hitting before the defense is hitting, and that is a big change in Intention Drives Attention. I want her to be hitting me, and as we have the saying, lions don't block, it is a response to hitting me with the lower hand to my hand, while the upper one is already striking me to my neck. And then of course the kick to the groin. to sending me more backwards. And as you can see, I am constantly changing a bit of my attack, but I try to give her the information that, hey, this is my first initial movement and I want her to respond. Now, this next one, we are presenting the idea that, hey, she's standing in an upright position where she would be moving forward and punching and kicking, and as we are doing it slow, you can see, of course, you can get anything done when you're doing it without representing the speed of the attack. So the information you are getting is not anything like it would be in real life. But just take a look at this. So as I'm galloping forward like this, as you see a lot of, especially in Krav Maga, being done, and the body position and everything is not right. Of course she can do it now as I'm doing it very slow. I'm doing this and she's coming there. And we'll just show it to you again. So head down and then moving forward. But now see what happens when I change the speed of the attack. How she responds is from this position is backwards. And this is vitally important. When you are doing attacks, do them, the first motion needs to be as full speed as possible, because that is what gives us the reaction. And from standing upright, we will most definitely not be moving forward first, because the flinching and the response that we get is get the head out of the line of fire. And as you can see, she's responding with moving out and kicking. And now she's explaining me that, hey, I tried to do that defense. And that, hey, you do whatever you want. And now, from this, you can see that because first comes the defense, the hand goes out. And then it continues with the kick. Because there is no way she can immediately attack from the position she was standing. Now we will change it a bit, so she will be a bit more ready to go. So in the next one, her hands are forward, and now her body weight is different. And now we are back again to punching. We are back to the punching. So the hands are coming forward. You can see her hand blocking. Now the block hit first, and then comes the punch. But when you draw this back a bit, we start from here. So, as you saw her moving here, now she has the ability to try forward. So, I would say that there is no sense in training unrealistic responses, but because we are trying to get the same outcome constantly, which is to stop the attacker, it doesn't matter if you move out and kick or then if you move in you punch, right? So trying not to force a technique because just for the sake of the technique and all you have to do it like this, it doesn't matter. The outcome dictates, all right? So that's the idea. And I think we will do it one more time here in this video. Now she's ready and goes, and that's it. So guys, thanks for watching, and go out and try these different things, and remember that don't try to force the techniques. If you want a specific answer, you need to make it so that that's the only answer possible for a person to do. Otherwise, outcome is the thing that we want to receive, what we want to get. We are striving to get that outcome, not necessarily a specific form or technique in sense. All right, guys, again, thanks for watching and have fun training.